So here's an update. Hang on. I've walked a long way, so that's Eastbourne down there. I've walked all the way along the cliff edge on the bottom. So yeah, 2 weeks ago was up in Lewes Court. Was it Lewes? Is it Hove? No, it's Hove. Hove Crown Courts. Got there a bit early. Spoke to one of the barristers. Well, I say I spoke. Got there early so we can speak to the barrister. Had a good half an hour to talk before we went to go in. It was a quick in and out because the psychiatrist for the third week hadn't turned up. So there's me thinking, you know, I brought my proof of evidence with me, shows everything, and I didn't get in have a chance to speak to the barrister. Why? You would think, you know, good half an hour be long enough to talk to them, show them all the proof and evidence. But no, my mum had taken over. She had waffled on to the barrister for 20 minutes about parking. She waffled on for almost the duration of the time I had with the barrister so she could talk about finding somewhere to fucking park. I do not care about where you're going to park or not. It is my time, my chance to speak to them. And I had like 5-10 minutes. The barrister asked me how am I. I said I want to kill myself, I want to die. I didn't get a chance to show them all my proof and evidence. No. My mother had wasted my fucking time. Again. I'm not happy with her. Not happy with her in the slightest. Now, they want me to go into court again tomorrow for the what, 13th, 14th time now? Yeah, no, I'm just not going to go. I've had enough. Had enough. Had enough. Enough. Had enough of getting shit on, lied to. No one's listening to me. I even asked and said to Bassel, I've got my proof and evidence with me, I want to show you it. And she said, oh, they've made up their minds now. Oh no, they made up their minds weeks, months ago. They don't care about the story now. All they care about is to see if I can do what they say. Being in control. Narcissistic behaviour, that is. They want to be bullies, they want to be the puppet master, and me the fucking puppet. Dance, monkey boy, dance. Here's $1. We wave it, you dance. It's just control with them. I'm not happy with the police, the courts in Brighton, Hove and Lewes, getting screwed over by all of them. It's all been one-sided because they're sexist and narrow-minded. They're gullible, buying into the lies of the police and of each other, and from the people who started it, my ex and marijuana. know, and they're going to want me to keep going to court. They want to go through the usual shit. My mum keeps telling me, just go for the motions, go for the motions. Which means there's them to continuously shit on me. Well, they don't listen to me at all. And throughout the past 5.5 years, not once has anyone came to my defence, came to save me, came to tell the police and the courts that, you know, fuck you, you're wrong. Screw you, he's right. And I've got the proof and evidence. I'm waving it in their faces that says, look, it's all them, it's all their fault. Look, I've caught them in the act. Over and over again. What they're doing is narcissistic behaviour. Ganging up on me. It's all lies. It's triangulation. It's gaslighting. It's abuse. Narcissistic abuse. It's reactive abuse. They're all abusing me. While the police and the courts, they're just turning the other fucking cheek, aren't they? Looking the other way. Not believing me, no. Not the innocent one who's got all the proof and the evidence when I'm waving it in their faces. No, they just look the other way. When they let the real bad guys get away with it, you know. They can flush their tits and do the crocodile tears and they just buy into it. It's pathetic. I can see a rainbow. It's like right there where that streak is. I don't think you'll be able to see it because I've got my sunglasses on. Right, rainbow. I want to go back home to Brighton, where I live. I want to get away from my mum. She is a horrible midget control freak. She wants to control everyone in her little world. She keeps telling me she wants me and my brother to live our lives better. Meaning, she wants, well, that's including my aunt and everyone else in our family. She wants all of us to live our lives the way she's fit in her image. That's terrible. So I want to live my life how I want, how I see fit, in my way. Away from them, away from people. All this, in the past 5 years, I've done nothing wrong. All I've ever done is speak up about my own mental health. Everything that's happened. What people have said, what people have done to me, how it's made me feel. How it's made me feel suicidal up to in my life. Has made me upset and angry. How I'm hurting. But they don't care about that. Even those who started it off, I know that they have been talking about them doing it. Because they made fake profiles under different names to spy me on all my social media accounts. Even though when their original accounts, I got them blocked. Even the ones that I know of. So they made fake profiles under different names to spy me. That's stalking. Online stalking, that is. And I caught them in the act. And the police and court still won't believe me. And when I speak up about it on the internet, And those ones who are stalking me, they get mad and upset and angry because I know what they're doing, I know what they've done, I know what they're going to do. They get angry at it, they have me arrested multiple times. Because they won't admit what they're doing is wrong. They won't admit what they have done is wrong because they know that I'm right and they know that they're wrong, but they won't admit it. If they're narcissists, they're just going to shift the blame. They keep saying no, no, no. With the Ewu crocodile tears, you know, so people believe them. That's wrong as well. So then, you know, naturally over time, they've been gaslighting me, turned everyone against me. My friends, family. They singled me out, isolated me, cut me off from the world. They've manipulated and weaponised the courts, all the courts, Brighton, Hove, Lewis, for their own entertainment. Again, it's all narcissistic behaviour. Anyone who's watching this, just look at all the videos that I post up to get up about this. All the other videos that's about narcissistic people and narcissism, all that. It's exactly what they have all done to me. People that started this, my ex and my neighbour, the police and the courts, all of it. They've shifted the blame. They have not listened. I even brought the proof and evidence along with me today. It shows and proves everything I've been saying all along for the past 5.5 years. I'm in the right, they're in the wrong. But they just won't. They just can't. They won't believe me. It's because I'm a guy.